Matt's probably longest friend. Some of you know the story about how we met, others may not. It's always worth telling again, though. When I was 3 years old, my parents moved me into the neighborhood that Matt and his parents lived in. And my mom thought it would be a great idea to wander the neighborhood, knocking on doors with me. Do you have a kid his age? Do you have a kid his age? Clearly, now that I'm standing here, that was, well, that decision. I'll leave that alone.
It's on the microphone.
Hang on. Thanks, Johnny. First of all, also, I'd like to thank both the parents for putting this whole thing together. This is a great night, and a great afternoon. The ceremony was beautiful. This is all very beautiful, so thank you both. Now, I'd like to offer a disclaimer to my speech. Okay, the formative years of my life were spent with the groom, so I've done my best to make this speech funny, because he had as much of a part of developing my sense of humor as anyone else did. Now, a wise man once told me that a best man speech should be as long as the groom makes love. So let's raise our glasses. You're right, Johnny, I have gone over.
That's 5 minutes ago, man. You know Matt's pissed off right now.
You know it's Atkinson, right?
His name is Atkinson.
Maybe Atkinson.
Alright, so to the meat and potatoes of it.
We should have done this.
Fornication. For an occasion like this, I turned to the internet for some inspiration. And as part of my research, I found that according to tradition, I'm supposed to sing groom's praises and talk about all of his good qualities. Well, thankfully I can't sing and I refuse to lie. Now, let's get a show of hands. How many...
Really? You can't take Jeremy anywhere.
You really can't. Now, let's get a show of hands. How many of you have walked away from a conversation with Matt thinking, I think that'd be really great if he just had some personality?
I'm here for you, Brad. I'm here for you.
Really, though, that's not what you get with Matt. Matt brings an aura that people are drawn to and a paleness that moths are drawn to.
You don't like me, folks.
I've seen Matt transition from a room full of Discover Card executives, practicing his trade, which he seems to have perfected, to going to Thanksgiving and Christmas at the cousin's house and telling impromptu stories, typically after much pleading by the three of them. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens later too. And Kelly no throwing food. But then at the same time, he and I can go someplace and sit for hours at a time and not say a word. And it'll be totally awkward. Mostly because he's just staring at me. Very weird. Now, I remember when Matt first joined eHarmony. Do all of you know the story? That they met on eHarmony? Let's just get that out there. Okay. For those of you that didn't know, you're welcome. Us were having very good luck. Until I had a conversation with Matt and he told me about this woman that he'd gone on a date with. And he couldn't stop singing her praises. He wanted to tell me that she was funny and strong and charming and vibrant and that she challenged him intellectually. I told him to stop setting the bar so low.
This is quality.
Needless to say, Matt, you're marrying above your pay grade. Nicole, you are wonderful, and you're perfect for him. Now, Matt only needed one date with Nicole before he knew that she was the one that he wanted to be with.
True story.
This is true. And again, when I met her, I realized that, this is the first time he's actually been right. So, well done, Matt. Now, I think marriage is going to be pretty good for Matt. It'll teach him things like loyalty, self-restraint, control, and it'll develop in him a sense of self-responsibility sense of responsibility, fair play, and many other qualities that you really wouldn't need had you remained single. I can attest to that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a very special toast to the bar staff.
You should go pro.
No, really though, let's raise our glasses to power couple in the making. Congratulations. It's a beautiful day. I wish you a beautiful